Michael is not gonna turn me in.
How can you be so sure?
Because he's my son.
Biologically, yes. Every other connection with you is negative.
I explained to him what would happen if he told anyone.
Oh, so now we're talking emotional blackmail?
No, I told him the truth.
And do you think the threat of you going to prison means anything to Michael? No, wait, scratch that. It may mean everything to him if he has been listening to his parents, because Sonny and Carly have been poisoning him against you and us forever.
Okay, wait a minute. That's not completely true. I mean, he comes to see you sometimes here at the house, right?
AJ, it's holidays, and then we don't talk about you.
You did the other day. Right here, he asked, what if, didn't he? What if I hadn't died? What if we had had a relationship?
What Michael said was, if you were here, he would listen to what you have to say. That doesn't imply he wants a relationship.
Okay, fine, but it means that he has questions, and it means that he's willing to listen to my answers. I gotta believe that that's worth something.
God, I hope so.
Mom, I know you're concerned for me, but listen to me. I know in my heart there's a part of Michael that hasn't written me off yet. And that part is gonna stop him from turning me in. I have confidence in my son. One I don't have confidence in is Carly.
Who said anything about Carly?
Did you get this story about me and AJ from Monica?
So is that true?
Monica's grieving over Jason, Michael. I mean, she's not being very objective.
Okay, so the story's not true.
It
then,
happened
right?
a long time ago. I don't know why we're dredging it up. You weren't even born yet.
I just want to know why you hated AJ so much. And why he hated you. I mean, it was his fault, right? Not yours. So just tell me the truth. Tell me that you did drug AJ. I mean, you wouldn't do that. Right?
I was young and stupid. Felt trapped in a bad situation.
You did it?
I did it.
Oh, I thought we agreed you'd pick me up later.
Actually, I can't pick you up at all.
Oh, you're canceling?
No, I'm rescheduling. I got an urgent call from my partner, Sam Morgan. Some details of a case have emerged that we need to focus our full attention on.
Spinelli takes his job very seriously. Always works super long hours. Some of those stakeouts you go on even last for days, right, Spinelli?
Well, I mean, said surveillance. I mean, they happen most infrequently, so.
But it does happen. I'm just saying. Wouldn't want it to get in the way. Of what? Oh, your relationship. Oh, no, of course not. Damien's dedication to his craft is one of the things I like best about him. That's a relief.
So, not angry about my canceling?
Rescheduling.
Okay.
And no, I'm not.
Good, that's most fortunate news.
So, what do you think about my fortunate news?
Right. I actually think you moving in with Maxie is a terrible idea.
So Michael has a secret.
Did I say that?
No, but you implied it. I thought he might. What's his secret, Star?
It's the secret kind.
Yeah, I'd imagine this would be hard. Let me see if I can help. Does he really like show tunes?
Dad, really?
I'm asking.
No!
Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. But if that's not his secret, then what is his secret?
It's personal, as in none of your business.
Star, trust me, I talked to him. There's no denying it. My father's alive.
Just leave it alone, please.
Star, look, if he has a secret and it's gonna hurt you.
It has nothing to do with me. Okay, I feel bad not confiding in Michael when he's been so great about confiding in me.
But the difference is that your secret could send your old man to jail.
Well, so could Michael's.
Did she see you?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
It was an accident. Mom, it wasn't like when I went looking for Michael.
This is why I have begged you to stay in this house. How could you be so careless?
It's fine.
No, it's not fine. It is definitely not fine. When did this happen?
Last night after I saw Michael.
And you neglected to mention this?
I knew what the reaction was going to be. Plus, I wanted you to get some sleep.
You know, the police can be arriving any second
Bob, calm
now.
down. There's not going to be any police, I promise.
Oh? Did you do something to Carly? Don't laugh, AJ, did you?
I'm sorry. No. I didn't do anything to her. But she tripped when she saw me. She freaked out. She tripped. She knocked herself out. And then Sonny was there.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Wait, he didn't even see me, okay? Look, when she came to, she told him what had happened. He didn't even believe her. As a matter of fact, he dragged her to go see my marker at the family crypt to convince her that I was still dead.
How do you know all this? Did you follow them?
I was already there.
Oh.
Mom, I wanted to see for myself. I mean, not my marker, but I mean Dad's and Emily's. And then you should have seen Sonny and Carly come strolling in like they own the place.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, it was great. Bragging that I was burning in hell while they got to raise my son. Whole damn thing made me sick to my stomach.
I am so not comfortable with this.
Look, I'm sorry. I won't take any more chances, I promise.
Oh, I think the damage has already been done, AJ.
Mom, Sonny convinced her that it was all in her head.
For now. For now it is. But all it will take is one lingering doubt, and you are on the fast track to prison.
AJ was an alcoholic, trying to stay sober, and you made him think he was drinking?
I was desperate, and at the time, it seemed like my only option.
Did you think about what you were doing to him?
It was a really complicated situation at the
Well,
time,
you're gonna have to give me a lot more than that, Mom.
Okay. I was living with an older man at the time. His name was Tony Jones, and he was my mother's husband. Bobby and Tony's marriage broke up, and Tony blamed me, and we had a horrible fight, so I took off. And I went looking for Jason. I went to Jake's and said, I found AJ, and he was drunk. Well, he was hammered, and I was out of control. And without going into details, Michael, you were conceived.
Okay.
But you were the miracle that came out of all of that.
Just please continue with the story, Mom.
AJ didn't remember sleeping with me, and Tony and I got back together. I mean, he wasn't happy, but when he found out I was pregnant, he offered to marry me, and I thought at the time that that's what I wanted.
You wanted to marry your mother's husband?
I was a different person then. Okay, I was a scared, desperate person. Anyway, AJ started to remember that we had been together, and he told me that if he ever drank again, he'd have to go to rehab out of state. And he wouldn't be able to come back to Port Charles. So I made that happen.
So you drugged him?
I put him in an alley, and I poured vodka all over him, and I called his parents.
So it would look more convincing, right?
I was selfish and scared. And I paid for it. And I'm still paying for it.
AJ paid for it more.
I thought you only talked to Mommy on this phone.
She talks to me on that one, too.
Come on, Patrick. Listen to Emma.
Okay. Baby grandma got you this toy phone because this is a toy phone. That is a real phone. That is only for emergencies, remember?
I didn't use it. Mommy called me.
Pick up the phone.
Mommy really wants to talk to you. Please.
Okay. All right.
Stay away from me. Stay away.
Hello, Robin.
If you're telling me that Michael has information that could send Sonny Corinthos to jail forever, I'm starting to like Michael more and more.
More? You never liked him to begin with.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And you're delusional if you think I'm going to tell you anything.
Okay, you don't have to tell me. You can tell the authorities.
As in the police?
Yes, Star. The police are, in fact, authorities. Look, Sonny's a bad guy, right? He commits crime on a daily basis. Don't you think it's your civic duty to make sure he's behind bars?
Yeah, a lot of people would say the same thing about you, wouldn't they?
I'm just trying to help.
Then find me a place to live.
Okay, fine, done.
Really?
Yeah, no problem. Move in with me.
Why would my living with Maxie be a bad idea?
Actually, I think he used the word terrible, which is worse than bad.
Look, I've lived with Maxie. I know her like HTML.
Spinelli, that's very sweet.
And although we've recently just met, I feel like I have a good grasp on your personality as well.
Yeah, and I on yours.
Right, so forgive me for saying so, but I just don't think you two are a good fit.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
In most ways, you guys are like polar opposites. Maxie's Manchego, and you're Bree. She's Mists of Avalon. You're Game of Thrones.
Wait,
She's
which one of those is better?
Well, neither. That's.
But if you had to pick.
Look, I understand that Maxie and I are very different, but that doesn't mean we can't become great friends. I mean, look at the two of you. Your interests and hobbies deviate dramatically, but you guys have forged a friendship for the ages, right?
We have?
Yes, and even with all of our incongruities, Maxie and I have one very important thing in common. Our great affection for you.